Morning, everyone. This is Gerald from Leave Me Alone. I'm busy farming. We're here for another update in part 2 of our video. We're going to go ahead and take a lot of those seeds that we had set up last week using the pricking method and transfer them to the next pot. All right. See you in a couple minutes.
Welcome back to another video of Leave Me Alone, I'm Busy Farming. Excuse me, green tea. A lot of antioxidants, helps lower cholesterol. You gotta have at least 1 cup of tea every day. We put Primo down. So today we're gonna talk about the pricking method. And basically that's a way of taking your seedlings, pricking them out of the soil and transplanting them into individual pots. So if you recall on the last video, we planted a lot of seeds. These are Roma tomato seeds in a recycled or upcycled tomato container. This is done well. I've probably harvested 20 Roma plants already. So we're going to go over the technique of pricking. All right, this is really complicated, so pay attention. So the best way is to just come underneath and lift up the soil. Now, I'm not going to try and disturb it too much because you can see I've got other seedlings coming up. Gently remove it. You can see the nice healthy root. We're going to try and get that all the way in the bottom. So we're going to come all the way down, and then we're going to gently compact the soil. And I'm using compost. This is an organic compost. So 1 more tomato plant there. Let's grab this bunch right here. And again, you want to loosen it up so you don't lose any of the root system. You just need to take your time. That's a nice healthy root system. And we're going to get that down in there as deep as possible. You have to be careful of these stems. They're very fragile at this stage. By the way, these seeds were started on September 11. And as I said, I've probably harvested at least 20 plants out of this container so far.
So now if you damage the stem, is it still salvageable or no?
No. You basically get rid of that one and grab another. I'm going to have way too many plants. Again, this was to illustrate how you could start your seedlings in a very inexpensive way. You could recycle or upcycle something so you're not wasting it. These are reusable. And then I'm just trying to get this back to where it was. So again, that's an example of pricking out tomato seeds. I also want to show the cucumber plants. Look at that root system. That was started, Primo, that was started September 11th. Now, this is going to be a little bit more challenging to get out of here, so we're going to do our best not to lose too much of the root system. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to try and remove the whole packet of soil here. A little bit of luck will get this out. And then from there, boy, the roots smell amazing, by the way. Okay, so look at that root system. A little bit less than 2 weeks. It's amazing. Folks, this is easy. Anybody can do this, I promise you. Okay, let's see what we can do. Work over here. Now, unfortunately, I waited on this. I shouldn't have waited this long. I don't know if I'm going to be able to salvage both of these. We'll try. But I wanted to hold off on this so we could shoot this video. All right, there we go. Now, good luck getting this in there. Try and widen up the hole a little bit. Actually, let's put this in something else. Hold tight. We're back. Okay, sorry about that. I didn't anticipate having this much of a root system. So I basically just put some compost in a larger container. I'm going to get those roots down there. Same thing. I'll just pack it in gently. This isn't as fragile as the tomatoes. And there's one cucumber. We'll quickly get the other one in here. I'm really impressed with this root system for approximately 2 weeks of growing. It's a good sign you're going to have a nice healthy plant. And just gently push it down. There we go. We'll just, while we're here, we'll prick out 2 more tomato plants. Right in here. There's a nice root system. Okay, so that's basically the pricking method. Again, Charles Dowding, he's the man. I do want to show a little bonus video today. Cameraman didn't know about it. It's a surprise on Gerald. I'm going to show you how to start some microgreens. One of my favorites, arugula. It's very peppery, so it's almost like putting pepper into your salad. Microgreens, extremely healthy, a lot of nutrition in it. When it's the small plant, it's the most nutritious. So I've already planted this out here. And again, using one of those containers, this will get probably 2 servings of microgreens. We cut them, put them right into our salad. They're ready in about 7 days. So,
Is this something you can grow year-round in your greenhouse?
you can grow it year-round inside your house on your kitchen counter. All right. So, the easiest way is, and this isn't an exact science, you basically want to sprinkle your seeds all around. And if you could just visualize having almost a mini forest of microgreens. So every seed's going to pop up a plant. When it's about this height or smaller, you're going to harvest it. Well, let's go ahead and see if we can get this seeded up here. And I wouldn't get overly concerned. If you do too much, it's not going to be the end of the world. But you basically want to get a single layer across the bottom. And then we're going to just lightly cover it with some more compost. Some people cover it, some people don't. I like to cover it. The downside is you might get a little bit of dirt in your microgreen, which then you'd have to rinse it. Again, this is just more compost, organic compost. And now I'm just sprinkling, and I'm just looking to lightly cover the seeds. Now, this soil that's in the container I had moistened at the beginning. Same with everything that I did for the pricking. So this way you have a moist soil already, and you're not going to wash your seeds away. And you could use a spray bottle to mist over the top of this. And we're going to put this in one of the trays that has water where all the seedlings are. And this is really easy to grow. And what's nice about this, you almost have a built-in greenhouse if you were in a little bit cooler climate. You can close that and you create a mini greenhouse environment. So there you go. That's the pricking video. Hopefully it was helpful. Don't forget to do your microgreens. Super nutritious. I want to thank everybody for watching.
You!
Leave me alone. I'm busy farming. We appreciate all your support. Please remember to like, to share, and subscribe. Thank you and have a great day.
All right, that was an awesome video and how easy it is to prick those out. You saw how quickly No Hugh was able to get that all done. Real quick though, while I got you in the greenhouse, we're going to go over a quick update on how the stuff we started in the rock wool is doing. We've sectioned it up and put it in its own little containers. Let me show you. All right, so right over here, you can still see some of the stuff isn't quite ready to break up. We have it still in the hunks of rock wool, which if you look on the bottom, it's already pre-scored, which is awesome. There are the microgreens that we started, and you can see, just come out every day, check your water levels, add more water, keep it nice and moist. So what we've done now is as they've been ready, we've broken them up into sections and we put them in there. Basically, we're looking for the root system to be just about as big as the cucumbers were previously that we showed you. The next step is once we get some nice exposed roots we transfer them to the towers, which I'm a little close. Okay, so this is the tower setup. You pan over here, show you one a little farther away. And they do really well, incredibly well. All right, that'll wrap us up this week for Leave Me Alone. I'm busy farming. We're living the life out here. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. If there's anything you'd like to see on the channel, we are building and growing, so we're taking suggestions. And as always, thank you, and we'll see you next time.